I have got an actual plan to get us a vote on Medicare for all in the House of Representatives. What? All that is required to get a vote on Medicare for all in the House of Representatives is for 15 congressional progressives to use their power. Will they? Because America needs Medicare for all right now. Okay? We're in the middle of a pandemic. As people are losing their employment, they also lose their health care. This doesn't happen in any other first world industrial country on the planet. And just so you know, what is happening right now, the government denying you health care in the middle of a pandemic, this is not normal. No matter what they say, this is not acceptable or normal. Congress just gave trillions of dollars to the top billionaires, subsidizing Wall Street's frenzy of profiteering while millions of families are on the financial brink. Not only does America need Medicare for all, America wants Medicare for all. You think I'm kidding? There it is. The solution is one of the most popular policies in the nation. One of the most popular policies of the nation, which is supported by overwhelming majorities of Democratic Party voters and supported by the majority of Republican Party voters. Yet the Democratic Party majority Speaker of the House has never put Medicare for all on the floor for a vote. Who do they really work for? And now, Democrats have nominated Nancy Pelosi to be the Speaker of the House again without a challenge. To win the House speakership, Pelosi needs to secure the majority of the full House. The House votes the first week of January. This is our leverage. Now is our time. It's our time now. I call upon all elected House members, all the members who ran on Medicare for all, and for all the members who are part of the Progressive Caucus in Congress, all the members of the squad. What we need to do now is we need to work together as a movement. What do we need? We need 15 Democrats. That's all we need. 15 Democrats to tell Nancy Pelosi that you will not vote for her as Speaker unless Medicare for all is put on the House floor for a vote. That's it. It's really that simple. Now is the time for progressives to exercise their power, play hardball, and use their power for the benefit of their constituents. Pramila Jayapal's Medicare for All legislation, House Resolution 1384, I want you to tell Nancy Pelosi to put that legislation on the floor for a vote. Make Pelosi promise on video, in writing, or in public that she's going to do that. No vote for Nancy Pelosi unless Medicare for All is put on the House floor for a vote. There's nearly 100 members of the Progressive Caucus. There's 100 members. Look at this. We only need 15 members to pull this off. 15 members withholding their vote for Nancy Pelosi will show that progressives are willing to exert power to help the people. Force Nancy Pelosi to show the entire country what's more important to her. Putting her own speakership at risk by following donors' orders, or getting Americans health care. This is where you force progressive House members to reveal who they answer to. Do they answer to their constituents, or do they answer to the party bosses? The Progressive Caucus, the Squad, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ayanna Pressley, Ro Khanna, Marc Pocan, Debbie Dingell, Ilhan Omar, Chuy Garcia, Cori Bush, Katie Porter, Jamal Ballman, Rashida Tlaib, Karen Bass, Jamie Raskin, Marie Newman, and Barbara Lee. That's all we need. We need progressive voters to push every one of them. If you voted for them, please ask them, are you fighters or are you careerists? Are you activists for the people or are you posers on Twitter? Is healthcare just a carrot to dangle in front of voters so you can win your next election? Or are you going to fight for it? Here's your chance. People's lives hang in the balance. And I call on everybody in independent media to join this mission. You want a solution? You want an idea? You want a new thought on how we can handle this problem? Here it is. And everybody who has come after me with bad faith attacks, I forgive you. Join me in Medicare for All. Join me in this. Anybody I've gone after who sincerely wants to see Medicare for All enacted, forgive me. We need to work together. I take no ownership of this. We do this together. This is beyond just our YouTube channels or whatever. We must realize that this is not a fight over abstract concepts or nuanced ideological differences. This is Medicare for All. People's actual lives depend on us doing this. Workers, young people, mothers, students, our friends, our neighbors, our own families. We got to call upon progressives who are elected officials, the elected officials that you helped get elected. Call upon them with one voice. No vote for Nancy Pelosi unless Medicare for All is put on the House floor for a vote. And if we are able to do this, I will take back everything I've ever said about everybody. I'll put my words in a big pot, pour ketchup on it, and I'll eat them. But I'm begging you. Now is not the time to protect your elected officials. Please pressure the progressive elected officials in Congress to please withhold their vote for a speaker and get us a vote on Medicare for All. And make me eat every word I've ever said about the squad and their strategy of pushing the Democratic Party. I would love to. Now is the time. We need to make sure people have health care, not just during a pandemic, but after the pandemic and beyond. Medicare for All is low-hanging fruit. You debate Medicare for All on the floor of the House, and Medicare for All wins. That's why they won't bring it up for a vote. The progressive movement has been ready to fight this battle, and now's the time to fight this battle. No vote for Nancy Pelosi until Medicare for All is put on the House floor for a vote. Make Nancy Pelosi promise on video, in writing, and in public. Force the Congress to show which side are they really on. And this is something the progressives could do. And I'm urging them to do it. You want a solution? Here's your solution. Here's your chance to actually stand up for the people and get us Medicare for All. This is a chance to do it. Are they going to do it? We're going to see right now which side those progressive elected members of the House are on. Are they on your side or are they on the side of the establishment? Do they take orders or do they make demands of power? Because power concedes nothing without a demand. And here is where you play hardball. I'm not voting for Nancy Pelosi as Speaker until she promises to bring Medicare for All up on the floor for a vote. And if that means the Republicans get her to Speaker, then I'm willing to play that kind of hardball. Are the progressives willing to do that? Fingers crossed. Hey, everybody, this is the part where I tell you where all our live shows are, but there aren't any. And then this is why I tell you to join our premium program and get extra content, but nobody's got a fucking job. So just enjoy the video.